guys, welcome back. Today, we're diving into an explosive week on General Hospital, where danger lurks behind every corner, and no one is truly safe. Twists and turns will shake up Port Charles, and by the end of the week, lives will be forever changed. So grab a seat, because we have a thrilling ride ahead. A Valentine's Day celebration turns to chaos. Love is in the air at the Savoy as Curtis Ashford prepares to host a spectacular Valentine's Day bash. The city's elite gather for an evening of romance, music, and laughter, completely unaware that danger is creeping ever closer. Among the attendees are Brad Cooper, Lucas Jones, Brooke Lynn Quartermain, and Damian Spinelli, all dressed to impress, hoping for a night of fun. Curtis' wife, Dr. Portia Robinson, stands by his side, enjoying the glamorous event, until a phone call changes everything. Portia's celebration is cut short when she's urgently summoned to General Hospital. Someone is in critical condition, and every second counts. Without hesitation, she rushes to the emergency room, leaving behind the glittering festivities. But who is the victim? And will she be able to save them in time? The night that started with champagne and laughter is about to take a deadly turn. Jocelyn Jacks walks into a nightmare while the party rages on. Jocelyn Jacks is far from the glitz and glamour. She is on a dangerous mission. Determined to expose Cyrus Renault's deadly secrets, she sneaks into a remote cabin in the woods, the very place where Dr. Austin Gatlin Holt once lived before his mysterious and gruesome demise. Rumors have been swirling that Cyrus might be responsible for his murder, and Jocelyn is willing to risk everything to uncover the truth. Armed with nothing but a flashlight and nerves of steel, Jocelyn begins to search. Every creak of the wooden floor sends chills down her spine. Drawers are ransacked, old papers are strewn about, and the eerie silence of the cabin is almost suffocating. She's close. She can feel it. But before she can piece everything together, the atmosphere shifts. A shadow darkens the doorway. She turns sharply, and there he is, Cyrus Renault. The sinister crime lord watches her with a slow, menacing smile, his presence sending waves of terror through her body. His stare is unnervingly calm, as if he's been expecting her. Trapped and alone, Jocelyn has no way out. Is this the moment Cyrus silences another potential threat? Can she escape before it's too late, or will she become his next victim? Elizabeth Weber stares death in the face. Meanwhile, Elizabeth Weber is facing a horror of her own. Earlier in the week, she bravely stepped forward, confiding in Police Commissioner Anna Devane that she and Lucky Spencer had been investigating Cyrus Renault. Their findings were chilling. Cyrus is likely responsible for at least 5 murders, and his killing spree shows no signs of stopping. Elizabeth knew speaking up would put her in danger. But she never imagined the nightmare would come so soon. As she returns home, exhausted from the weight of what she knows, she swings open the door, only to find him standing there. Cyrus Renault. His presence is a force of pure, calculated evil. His cold, remorseless eyes pierce into her soul. He doesn't need to say a word, she knows exactly why he's here. Her breath catches, her heart pounds, and for a terrifying moment, time stands still. The walls of her home, which once offered safety, now feel like a cage trapping her with a monster. What happens next could mean life or death. A desperate race against time in the ER back at General Hospital. Dr. Portia Robinson and Dr. Isaiah Gannon are locked in a high-stakes battle to save a life. The monitors beep frantically, the tension is suffocating, and the surgical team works with the precision of warriors on the battlefield. A patient clings to life, their fate hanging by a thread. But who is it? Could it be Elizabeth Weber, viciously attacked by Cyrus Renault in her own home? Could it be Jocelyn Jacks, who may have walked straight into the jaws of death? Or is there another victim, yet to be revealed? The hands of the clock move too fast, and time is running out. Cyrus Renault, a predator in plain sight as the drama unfolds across Port Charles. Cyrus Renault is still at large, his grip on the town growing stronger with each calculated move. In the very same secluded cabin where Jocelyn found herself in danger, he prepares his next sinister act. Seated at a worn wooden table, he fills a syringe with digitalis, his poison of choice. The room is dimly lit, shadows casting eerie shapes against the walls. The air is thick with the scent of something sinister, as though the ghosts of his past crimes linger in the air. He moves methodically, unshaken, the picture of a man who thrives on control. He has played this game before, and he will play it again. Dr. Austin Gatlin Holt's death still remains an unsolved mystery, but to those paying close attention, the pieces are starting to fit together. Austin had information, something that made him a target. And now, Elizabeth Weber and Jocelyn Jacks have found themselves in a similar position. The difference? Austin didn't make it out alive. Will history repeat itself? A town on the brink of tragedy as the week unfolds, Port Charles is teetering on the edge of catastrophe. General Hospital will be the center of heartbreak, suspense, and shocking revelations. Lives will be lost. Secrets will be exposed. And by the time the dust settles, nothing will ever be the same. Elizabeth Weber has risked everything by speaking out against Cyrus. Jocelyn Jacks is in the clutches of a monster. Dr. Portia Robinson is desperately trying to save a life in the ER. And Cyrus Renault? He's still out there, watching, waiting, ready to strike again. The question is, who will survive? Don't miss a single moment. This is not just another week in Port Charles. This is a week of reckoning. With so many lives in jeopardy and danger lurking in the most unexpected places, the next few episodes of General Hospital will be some of the most intense yet. Will Elizabeth Weber and Jocelyn Jacks escape their deadly encounters? Will Cyrus Renault finally be stopped, or will he continue his reign of terror? And most importantly, who will be left standing when the week is over? Buckle up, because it's about to be a wild ride. Next, we're diving into an explosive drama brewing in General Hospital. Betrayal, heartbreak, and shocking revelations are about to rock Port Charles, leaving one woman devastated and questioning everything she thought she knew. Buckle up, because the truth is about to come out in the most brutal way possible. Misery loves company, Harrison Chase's unexpected role in Willow's heartbreak. As the dust begins to settle on one of the most devastating betrayals in General Hospital history, Willow Corinthos finds herself in an emotional freefall. The foundation of trust she had so carefully built has been shattered in an instant, and now she is left wondering who, if anyone, she can turn to for support. Enter Harrison Chase. The respected detective has his own demons to battle, and just like Willow, he is about to face an inconvenient truth that will leave him reeling. For Chase, it's a moment of reckoning, one that forces him to confront the painful reality of betrayal and deception. And for Willow, Chase becomes the unexpected shoulder to lean on in a time when she feels utterly alone. The bond between them is undeniable, forged in the fire of shared pain. But as their connection deepens, the question remains, will this newfound closeness push them towards something more, or is it simply the comfort of shared heartbreak? One thing is certain, both Willow and Chase will be forever changed by the secrets that have been kept from them. Nina Reeves' selfish silence. A truth that cuts deep. The storm that has upended Willow's life could have been avoided, if only Nina Reeves had chosen honesty over selfishness. For weeks, Nina has wrestled with the truth, teetering on the edge of confession but always pulling back at the last moment. She has come so close to revealing everything to Willow, but time and time again, she lets fear and self-preservation win. And why? Because the fragile relationship she has worked so hard to rebuild with her daughter is finally in a good place. After years of estrangement, after so much anger and resentment, Willow and Nina have found a way back to each other. But that reconciliation is built on a lie, and the longer Nina keeps the truth hidden, the more devastating the fallout will be when Willow inevitably finds out. Does Nina truly believe she can protect her daughter by keeping her in the dark? Or is she simply delaying the inevitable in a desperate attempt to hold on to the one thing she has wanted for so long, a real relationship with Willow? Either way, the truth is coming. And when it does, Nina's deception may cost her more than she ever imagined. Willow's world comes crashing down, a betrayal beyond words. For Willow, the heartbreak isn't just about discovering the truth, it's about realizing just how deep the betrayal goes. At the heart of the scandal is Drew Quartermain, the man Willow has come to see as her protector, her rock. She has trusted him, leaned on him, even viewed him as a knight in shining armor. But all that admiration and trust crumble the moment she learns that Drew hasn't just betrayed her, he has betrayed her in the worst possible way. Not only did he sleep with another woman, but that woman was none other than Willow's own mother. The revelation is gut-wrenching, leaving Willow in an unbearable position. How can she process the fact that the man she cared for was also carrying on an affair with Nina? The betrayal is a tangled mess of deceit and moral failure, and in an instant, the people she thought she could rely on are the very ones who have destroyed her. Willow will be left with impossible questions. Who is more at fault? The man she trusted or the mother she was finally beginning to forgive? Who should bear the brunt of her anger, her heartbreak, her pain? The weight of the revelation will hit her like a stack of bricks, and there will be no easy way to recover from it. The unraveling of a family, Michael Corinthos caught in the crossfire. As if Willow's suffering wasn't enough, this bombshell has a ripple effect that extends far beyond her own heartbreak. Michael Corinthos, Willow's husband, will also be caught in the crossfire. Because this isn't just about Willow's betrayal. She, too, is guilty. Willow had an affair with Drew, choosing to step outside of her marriage even before she knew of his involvement with Nina. And now, the weight of her own mistakes will come crashing down on her. As much as she may feel like the victim in this twisted love triangle, she, too, has played a role in the destruction of trust. Michael, ever the devoted husband, will be forced to confront the ugly reality. His wife not only cheated on him but did so with a man who was deceiving both of them. And that betrayal will leave its own scars, ones that may be impossible to heal. Will Michael be able to forgive Willow for what she has done? Will Willow be able to forgive herself? And how will the Corinthos family navigate the fallout of this devastating web of lies? The clock is ticking, a truth that can't be buried forever. With each passing moment, the weight of the secret grows heavier. It has been lingering in the shadows for too long, and the time for truth is drawing near. The longer Nina withholds the confession, the more damage she ensures. The longer Drew remains silent, the more unforgivable his betrayal becomes. And for Willow, every second that passes without the truth feels like another layer of deceit being added to an already unbearable wound. The question is no longer if the truth will come out, but when. And when that moment arrives, it won't just be a revelation. It will be an earthquake. The lives of everyone involved will be shaken to their core, and nothing in Port Charles will ever be the same. Prepare for the fallout, General Hospital's most explosive week yet. One thing is clear, the fallout from this betrayal will be devastating. Hearts will be broken. Trust will be shattered. Relationships will be changed forever. As Willow struggles to pick up the pieces of her life, the question remains, who will be left standing when the dust settles? Will Michael and Willow's marriage survive? Will Nina lose the daughter she fought so hard to reconnect with? And will Drew find a way to redeem himself, or has he burned every bridge beyond repair? This is General Hospital at its finest, high-stakes drama, gut-wrenching betrayals, and twists that will leave fans gasping for breath.
Next, we're diving into the shocking paternity twists shaking up General Hospital. Just when you thought Port Charles had enough baby daddy drama, more secrets are waiting to be uncovered. From long-lost brothers to hidden adoptions, the town's family trees are getting messier by the minute. Who's really related? Who's been living a lie? And which revelations will change lives forever? Buckle up, because things are about to get wild. Could Chase have a rock star dad? A long-lost connection to Blackie? Detective Harrison Chase has already endured his fair share of family turmoil, thanks to the emotional roller coaster of not knowing whether Gregory Chase or his older brother Hamilton Finn was truly his father. When the dust finally settled, he was relieved to know that Gregory was his real dad, but what if that wasn't actually the full truth? Jackie Templeton, Chase's mother, has a well-documented history of complicated relationships, including her affair with Finn. But what if her romantic entanglements extended beyond just the Chase family? The recent nostalgic buzz surrounding John Stamos and Demi Moore, who played Blackie Parrish and Jackie Templeton back in the day, has fans wondering, what if Chase is actually Blackie's son? It wouldn't be entirely impossible. Jackie was in Port Charles at the same time as Blackie, and Blackie was known for his rebellious charm. Could a secret romance have led to a child Jackie never told Blackie about? If true, it would explain Chase's natural musical talent. He's an incredible singer, just like Blackie was back in the day. Imagine the drama if Blackie reappeared in Port Charles, only to discover he had a son he never knew about. How would Chase react to learning that his whole life had been built on a lie? This revelation could shake Chase to his core and send shockwaves through the entire town. Avery Corinthos, did Port Charles get it all wrong? Avery Jerome Corinthos' paternity has been a topic of debate since before she was even born. Ava Jerome's affair with Morgan Corinthos, while also being involved with his father, Sonny Corinthos, created one of the most controversial love triangles in General Hospital history. Ultimately, it was revealed that Sonny was Avery's father, but what if that was never actually true? If Morgan were somehow the real father all along, it would completely upend the already complicated Corinthos family dynamics. Sonny's years-long custody battle with Ava would have been completely pointless, and his fierce attachment to Avery would suddenly take on a new, devastating meaning. If Morgan, who was presumed dead, turned out to be her father, it would not only reopen old wounds but also force Sonny to confront the fact that he stole his own son's child. And let's not forget the possibility of Morgan being alive. If he returned to Port Charles only to find out that his daughter had been raised as his sister, the fallout would be massive. The Corinthos family has already been through enough, but this kind of revelation could be the breaking point that changes everything. Is Spencer Cassadine actually Baby Ace's father? Speaking of complicated family ties, the Cassadine legacy just might be in for its biggest shock yet. Right now, Baby Ace is presumed to be the son of Nicholas Cassadine and Esme Prince. But what if that assumption was wrong all along? While Spencer Cassadine has maintained that he never slept with Esme during their chaotic relationship, the truth is always murkier than it seems in Port Charles. If Spencer did unknowingly father Ace, it would completely change the trajectory of the Cassadine family. As of now, Ace is set to inherit the Cassadine fortune, but with Nicholas presumed dead and Esme out of the picture, Spencer stepping up as Ace's father would add an entirely new layer to the saga. But that's not all. If Spencer turned out to be Ace's biological father, it would undoubtedly complicate his future with Trina Robinson. Could Trina handle the idea of Spencer having a child with Esme? Would Spencer even want to claim Ace as his own, given his hatred for Esme? And most importantly, would Nicholas return to reclaim his title as Ace's father, setting up yet another brutal Cassadine family war? One thing is for sure, this revelation would shake the Cassadine dynasty to its core. Is Dex the son of Jason and Courtney? A twisted tale of adoption and secrets. While fans are still hoping that Dex Heller isn't truly dead, another mystery surrounding him has gone mostly unanswered. Who are his real parents? Very little is known about Dex's past, except for the vague hints that he never quite fit in with the family he was raised by. This has led many to speculate that he was adopted as a baby, possibly without ever knowing his true origins. But if Dex was put up for adoption at birth, that begs the question, who are his biological parents? The best possible theory? Jason Morgan and Courtney Matthews. The similarities between Dex and Jason have been apparent from the start. Dex has Jason's quiet, lethal demeanor, his unwavering loyalty, and even his signature brooding intensity. If Dex were Jason's son, it would explain everything: why he gravitated towards Sonny's business, why he seems to carry himself with the same sense of controlled power that Jason had, and why Sonny felt a deep, almost unexplainable connection to him. Even more interesting is the possibility that Dex is actually Spencer's twin. If GH decided to introduce a heteropaternal superfecundation twist, similar to what Days of Our Lives did with Sammy Brady's twins, it could mean that both Jason and Nicholas fathered children with Courtney at the same time, resulting in twins with different fathers. If true, Dex and Spencer would be brothers, and that would change everything. Could Dex's return from the dead bring this shocking truth to light? Would Sonny, who has already come to trust Dex, be willing to accept that the young man he almost had killed is actually Jason's son? And how would Spencer handle learning that his sworn enemy is actually his twin brother? The potential for drama is off the charts. The baby daddy drama is far from over. If General Hospital has taught us anything, it's that no secret stays buried forever. From Chase's possible rock star parentage to Avery's shocking paternity twist, Spencer's unexpected fatherhood, and Dex's true origins, the residents of Port Charles are in for some jaw-dropping revelations. As the truth begins to unravel, relationships will be tested, alliances will be broken, and the town will never be the same again. Which shocking twist do you think will come true first? Is General Hospital about to shake up its family trees in a way we never expected? Next, we're diving into a General Hospital bombshell. Steve Burton's real-life drama is just as intense as his on-screen storylines. With engagement news, legal battles, and heated text exchanges, Burton's personal life is making waves across social media. If you thought his GH character was in for a wild ride, wait until you hear what's happening behind the scenes. Let's break it all down. Steve Burton's explosive General Hospital return, and a paternity twist that changes everything. Steve Burton is making a major impact on General Hospital, and his latest storyline is nothing short of jaw-dropping. Fans were stunned when Burton's character agreed to pretend to be the father of Sasha Gilmore's baby in an attempt to keep her safe. It's the kind of high-stakes drama that GH thrives on, blending deception, loyalty, and sacrifice in a way that only the best soap operas can. But what does this mean for Burton's future on the show? Could this paternity twist be the start of an even bigger plot? Some fans believe that this cover-up will lead to shocking consequences, while others think it may be a temporary move to protect Sasha from unseen threats. One thing is certain, Burton's return to General Hospital is already delivering must-watch moments. But as his character faces chaos on screen, his real life is equally tumultuous. The tension between Burton and his ex-wife Sherry Gustin, a legal battle unfolds away from the cameras. Burton is engaged in a bitter legal dispute with his ex-wife, Sherry Gustin. The former couple, who were married for over 2 decades, finalized their divorce in 2023, but unresolved tensions continue to play out, this time in the courtroom. At the heart of the battle? Custody arrangements for their daughter, Brooklyn. According to court documents, Burton's move from California to Tennessee played a key role in the dispute. Originally, it was believed that Gustin also planned to relocate, but in a dramatic turn of events, she reversed her decision and moved back to California, causing friction between the two. Burton, feeling blindsided by the sudden change, expressed his frustrations in a heated message dated October 22, 2024, "Sherry, you have to stop this. I work my off to take care of everyone. Everyone. You moved and moved back, and I'm not sure what world we're living in where that is not the truth, and it's documented." The frustration in Burton's words is clear. He believes he was left stranded in Tennessee, far from his daughter, based on a move that he thought was mutual. But Gustin fired back, challenging his version of events. "Enough already with the moving and moving back. Nobody is saying I didn't buy a house there. It was a horrible decision, and you know darn well you kept telling me the future is not in California." She also accused Burton of prioritizing his new relationship over their family situation, adding, "You're just upset because I messed up your plan to be closer to your girlfriend. That's fine. Live where you want, but please stop already with the 'I moved and moved back' argument." The tension between them is undeniable, but there's another key player in this situation, Burton's fiancée, Michelle Lundstrom. Michelle Lundstrom's role in the conflict, an engagement surrounded by controversy. Steve Burton recently announced his engagement to Michelle Lundstrom, a talented chef best known for her appearance on Netflix's Barbecue Showdown. But while most engagements are a cause for celebration, this one has been clouded by controversy, particularly in the eyes of Sherry Gustin. Gustin's text messages suggest that she believes Burton's relocation to Tennessee was less about their daughter and more about his relationship with Lundstrom. The implication? That Burton made his decision based on personal desires rather than family responsibilities. Burton, on the other hand, has pushed back against this narrative, calling out the shift in how Sherry refers to Michelle. In one exchange, he noted, "You're so angry you stopped saying her name and have to say girlfriend. Geesh. Remember, when you would say Michelle and then stopped? Please get help." The bitterness in their exchanges makes it clear that emotions are running high. While Burton is eager to move forward with his new fiancée, his past is still catching up with him in ways he likely never expected. How it all started, a pregnancy scandal that shocked fans. The cracks in Steve Burton and Sherry Gustin's marriage became public in 2022 when Sherry posted a photo of herself pregnant, leading fans to speculate that Burton was expecting another child. However, the real shock came when Burton quickly issued a statement revealing that the baby was not his. It was a dramatic and very public moment that signaled the end of their marriage, and since then, Sherry has gone on to have another child with her new partner. Meanwhile, Burton has moved on with Michelle Lundstrom. But as their legal battles and text exchanges reveal, there are still lingering wounds that have yet to heal. This ongoing drama has left fans divided, some sympathizing with Burton, while others believe that his decision to move to Tennessee created unnecessary complications. No matter which side of the debate fans fall on, one thing is clear: this situation is far from over. What's next for Steve Burton, on and off the screen? With all of this turmoil surrounding his personal life, what does the future hold for Steve Burton? On General Hospital, his character is deeply entangled in Sasha Gilmore's life, taking on the responsibility of pretending to be her baby's father. This storyline is already creating waves in Port Charles, but could it also serve as a distraction from the real-life legal drama unfolding behind the scenes? Meanwhile, in his personal life, the custody battle with Sherry Gustin still looms large. Will the tensions between them reach a breaking point? And how will his relationship with Michelle Lundstrom evolve amid all of this chaos? One thing is for certain: General Hospital fans love a good storyline, both on-screen and off. With Burton at the center of so much real-life drama, it's no wonder that fans are watching closely to see what happens next. Final thoughts: a year of change for Steve Burton. As Steve Burton enters this new phase of his life, with an engagement, a controversial legal battle, and a major GH storyline, one thing is clear: 2024 is shaping up to be one of the most defining years of his career. Will he find peace in his personal life, or will the past continue to haunt him? Will his General Hospital character's shocking paternity lie create even bigger consequences? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure: whether on screen or off, Steve Burton's life is anything but boring. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you excited for his GH storyline? Do you think his real-life drama will impact his future on the show? And do you believe all the rumors? Let's talk.